Well, alright then. Meet up with these two backstage and they just don't even care about words. Let's just get straight to beating each other to death. PK King with the Canadian Destroyer. And telling Bobby Boss to get up. The boys have been fighting forever, it feels like. But at Honor Battle, one of them will be walking away with the European Championship. Will it be the Prodigy Bobby Boss, or will it be PK King? Ooh, jumping downward spiral. Oh boy. Guts into the production assist. Oh. Well, this is any indication it's going to be a hell of a fight. I don't think that PK is going to give up easily. Ooh, took him down. Oh, man. Watch out for my stuff. Yo, they tearing up everything. We got to get some help or something back there. I don't know where the other members of their respective companies are, or respective teams are, but I see what's happening at the moment. Whoa. Oh, boy. Yeah. Going for it again. Jesus. Hello, everyone. It's Friday. You know what that means. It is time for some NHW wrestling here tonight, and for the first time we have both of our women's champions in a tag team match against their respective contenders. One happening next week, one happening on the pay-per-view. We are in Las Vegas, Nevada. Let's get to it. And let's start the night off with some big boy action. We have coming to the ring, my man coming, well, I don't know. We might continue to be called the Spartans. We might move to the Empire. I'm not sure yet. It all depends on a couple of things. But anyway, the Naughty Pharaoh, that's what I was trying to get out, is coming to the ring. We haven't seen him in action since him and Chaos were in that last tag team match on In Your House, if I'm not mistaken. He has a pretty good win-loss record this season, so you may see him in one of these 8-man battle royals for the title. You know what I'm saying? We might have to do that with the grills in. And hey, you know, well, I mean, he's got to, win tonight, obviously. But he's representing me, so why would he not? Oh, man, I said that. Anyway, coming, well, yeah, no. I was looking at his record. Yeah. Anyway, he will be facing the War himself, the War Viking, Bjorn Ulstrom, who we again have not seen recently.
From Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 277 pounds, the Viking.
And this is a battle of two big men, both of which we might see in one of these championship scrambles. I said battle royals when Naughty Pharaoh was coming to the ring, but yeah, the championship scrambles. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see if they, well, not even if they're qualifying, but if they'll be in it. I mean, we don't know who's going to be in the First Blood Championship Scramble. And there's also, 2 more championship scrambles. Well, the tag team was full, but the third one isn't. You know what I'm saying? So this could be for that one. Oh, this could be for the First Blood one. Who knows? We'll have to see what happens here as these two big boys do big boy things and hopefully don't break my ring. Oh, please don't break my ring. That's a lot of money that I don't feel like paying. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. And there's the bell, and here we go. And ooh, Naughty Pharaoh starting off with a big boot right to Bjorn's face. and then deadlift into, oh, just a slam. So no pin combination to go with that. I'm okay with it, you know, because there wasn't supposed to be. But then he ran into that and just got handled. Mr. Olstrom here, former television champion here in NHW, while Naughty Pharaoh has not yet held the championship gold. Oh, showing off some power there. That, my arm hurts. Ooh, kick to the face. And you know what? I'm just going to do it. Both of these men will be in the First Blood Championship Scramble. Why not? Because we only have, what, 4 competitors out of... Was I doing 8 or 6? I think I was doing 8. Might be 6. Because so if it's 6, these will be the last 2. Oh, man. If it's 8, then there will be 2 more. But 8 men in a First Blood Battle Royal, I could see that being a lot of an issue. Good gracious. Ben Yorn picks him up and deposits him on the top rope like he's hanging out some clothes to dry. And now going to, you know, slow things down a little bit, get his breath back, breathe a little bit, get everything under control. It's all good. It's all right. And now looks like Naughty Pharaoh found a way to get free. A couple elbows to the gut. And now going to throw him off the ropes. Oh no, threw him over the ropes. And says, "Come here, boy." Now we start the count. We utilize that 10 count here. Oh, Ben Yorn Olstrom is just not having it. Just carrying him around, just showing power. I want to do something. Uh-oh. Naughty Pharaoh was like, "Nah, bruh, you ain't about to throw me over there." Slight uppercut. Didn't get all of it. Gave him a little forearm shiver for his issues. And a reverse suplex out there on the floor. Ref is being very generous with the count. And now we're going for a little walk. A little stroll, you know what I'm saying? Puts him back in the ring. How gracious. Shot to the throat, kick to the side of the head, and slides in at the count of 7. Now he's going to lift him up. Ooh, kick to the gut. And goes up for the Dominator. But does not go for the pin right away. There he goes. 1, 2. Only a 2 count there. You got to do just a little bit more to get that former television champion out the door. Ben Yorn Olstrom has always had a great record here in NHW. 1, 2. But tonight he was not able to come up the victor over Naughty Pharaoh, who ran him over with that clothesline. My. Sheesh. Well, I mean, it was a hard-hitting affair by both men, but this was the beginning of the end. The Dominator to drive the air out, and then after he wasn't able to get the 1, 2, 3 from that, runs him over with the discus clothesline. It doesn't even bother to hook the leg. He must have knocked all the air out of him. But there you have it, representing the Spartans, the Kingdoms, whatever we want to call ourselves. Congratulations to Naughty Pharaoh. Now let's get to the next matchup, as this is going to be a long night. And looking to climb the rankings in the ladies division, we have 2 women who have actually both had shots at the Women's World Championship, but not the Women's Prestigious Championship. And that is first Natalia coming to the ring, rocking this. This is a great attire right here. I don't know why I like it so much, but I do. It's got that kickboxer feel, but it's all good. You know what I mean? She's done very well since coming here to NHW. Amassed a lot of wins, got into the women's title picture, but came up just a little bit short against Lexi and Kinky Tammy. Kinky Tammy we will actually see in action next week, which is the Go Home Show before. What is it? Yeah, the Go Home Show before Honor Battle. Brain fart. Don't worry about it. Anyway, and her opponent. Because I didn't hear what's her name do her job last time. But anyway, her opponent coming to the ring is Riho Shanghai. There we go.
From Shanghai, China, the superstar.
And Riho has a great record overall as well. She has only 3 losses in this season of season 2 of the 7 matches she's been in. There we go. So she is above the 500. And that's what you gotta have. You gotta be above 500 rolling through here to even be contended for a lot of these things. But it's all good, you know, it's all good and gravy. We're gonna see what these two can do. I don't think these two have ever met, if I'm not mistaken. So this is gonna be a treat, the first time for these two. Let's do it. And there's the bell, and there we go, and whoa. Ooh, a little Emerald Fusion to start us off and right into the pin, barely getting a 1 count. She was about to get that that forearm shiver there, though. And now Natalya gives her a big knee, taking her down. And now just gonna stretch her out a little bit. And, oh boy, that looks like it hurts. Oh, and then rolls her into the pin. Nice one. Only getting a 1 count and getting kicked off. But see, that's what you need to see out here. You need to see more pinning combinations. Like if you get a situation where you have somebody on their back and you can turn it into a pin, just do it. Ooh, big knees to the back there. And as always, I'm trying to do 400 things at one time, so I might have missed something there. Oh, man. Coming up, we do have a promo by Jaden Shadow, and we also have, well, it's supposed to be a backstage segment with the #1 contender to the European title, PK King. We'll see how that goes. Wee! Natalya got dumped out, but the big kip up and the forearm shiver and another one to the side of the head. Just taking down her opponent. Natalya is a strong ooh-wee. Man, that looked like it hurt. But we also have to remember that Julian Wilson and Natalya, they had a couple wars. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Natalya was just doing there, but they had a couple wars. I mean, wars. They were out there trying to beat each other to death, and sometimes that's what you got to do. You know, you got to assess the situation. If you're in a hard-hitting affair, guess we about to throw these hands. You know what I mean? If it's gonna get technical, cut her into the submission that Angel Alvarado uses to put most of his opponents away. And now has her up and going to sleep right into the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Riho was able to knock her off with that one go to sleep. I am amazed. I don't want to say amazed, but I mean, that must have been a strong GTS. And stretched her out there. And I'm not gonna say they didn't have a good match, because I do believe that was a good match for them. But this reversal, like, she went for the submission, got her straight out of the reversal, picks her up, and just carries her around until she had her right in the position, and then, oh God, right in the face. Had to knock her out cold. This could be something brewing here. We'll have to see what's going on with this. But right now, Riho stands the victor.
The Superstar.
And we gonna move on to match number 3 and see what's going on there. Yeah, I forgot what the match was. Anyway, we'll see what's happening there. Congratulations.
Ninja.
And now we have a 4-way match. And we'll see
Making
if
his way to the ring from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 236 pounds, Jacob Big Dog Griffin.
and we'll see if these guys are able to make the championship scramble. All 4 of them should be well, I'm looking at it. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, all 4 of these men names are on the list. Jacob here we have not seen in a good while. He's been doing other things, but you know, we are happy to have him back, and we'll see if he can get that W here tonight and secure his spot going for a championship. I mean, he is a former television champion here in NHW. Didn't quite make enough wins at the time to get to the world title, but I don't think that that was a bad thing. And now we have the former First Blood champion, 2-time First Blood champion, and that is Kojak here, feeling himself yet again, as he always does, but he wants to be in one of these championship scrambles kind of bad. You know what? Why not? Let's humor him a little bit. Let's see if he can earn his way in.
First, from Chroma City, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Natural.
And if the Natural Kojak can find his way into if he can find his way into a championship scramble, I mean, that'll be an amazing thing for him, you know, trying to go, well, he won't be in the First Blood Championship scramble. That much we know for sure. So we'll have to see, well, I mean, I guess this is getting ready for the other one. Dun, dun, dun. That's right, there is a whole nother championship scramble, and this could be a competitor, so we'll have to see as we move on to the next. And this would be, who would this happen to be? Oh, this is one member of the Souls of Mischief that apparently
From Washington, D.C., weighing in at 230 pounds, Dub Taylor.
and Dub Taylor did not want to be overlooked. He came to me, him and Mike Wade, and they asked for their job back. And I mean, Justice didn't, but you know, him and Nolan are busy with the PWR and UWA, and Dub Taylor and Mike Wade, they haven't been getting the respect they deserve or need from any promotion. Well, Axis has been giving them a pretty good shake, and they have a pay-per-view match coming up. Not here. Well, he might, but we'll have to see there. So they're trying to get their footprint in the door. They might have to come over to a new group. Oh, maybe they'll be the new members of the Empire, the Spartans, whatever I plan on calling them. I'm still not sure. We were the Spartans, but I found a logo that I just couldn't get away from. Anyway, our last competitor coming to the ring, the man of a million mustaches.
West Virginia, weighing in at 217 pounds, Jay Walker.
And Jay Walker with that mustache in tow coming to the ring. And we will see what he can do, a former world heavyweight champion, television champion, and for a brief spell, European champion when it transferred over from the television title. So, you know, and I believe he's the only two-time television champion. So he's been around. He's done what he had to do to get to the top of the mountain, and we'll see if he can do it again or start his ascension here. But you gotta, there's three other men, and there's gonna be, this is not one fall to a finish, so we'll see what they can do. There's Jacobs, there's Kojak, there is Dub, and there is Mustache, and there is the time limit, the ref, and the bell. And we got a senton on one side and a brainbuster on the other, both going into taunts. Don't understand that considering how early in the match it is. Oh, maybe I do. Clothesline into the corner we go. Ooh, out of the corner we go. And misses with that and gives him a lariat himself. Kept up, activated. Ooh, slid him around. And I'm not sure where he is going, but he missed Kojak with a lot of fire. But Kojak didn't miss him. Shot him down with that quickly. Good gracious. All right. Well, I guess that was enough to end the night for him. Man, that shot must have been brutal. Yeah, look at him holding the side of his face. When he gets to the back, I'll make sure that we get the crew out to watch him. Jesus. Or to look at him. Ooh. Oh, okay. Big punch there by Jay Walker. Jacob Griffin, the man. Ooh, wait. Oh, clotheslines every which way you go. Into the corner he goes. Ooh, big shot there. Now that, oh, that two-piece. There's that two-piece, and that always leads to, oh no. It was broken up. These men need to figure it out because they just stepping all over each one of their toes. And now he's going to just drop him down with the drill claw. Into the pin we go. 1, 2, 3, and there goes Dub Taylor. Ooh. Now it's down to these two, and oh, takes him down and punches and bunches to the head. Kojak tried his best to block him, but now he's got to deal with this issue, and this is about to be a big issue. The running knee right to the face, shoots the half, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Jay Walker did what he does, but God, they were getting him out of here fast. Shoo! I mean, he just ran up on him and just tried to knock his head into oblivion. And then he caught that two-piece. Dub was already done. And then when he went to Drill Claw City, oh, God. I don't even like how he bent up and hooked the leg, the 3 count delivered. And then he ran up on him with that knee right under the chin, took him straight down. And that was enough for Jay Walker to get the W in his first match back in a while. But this is why he's the former world champion. And we'll see what happens from here. Now let's get on to the next matchup. God, he looks proud of himself, don't he?
They gave me a mic. It's fitting. I'm the only guy in this industry that you don't want to give a mic to. And they allowed me to speak. So with that being said, I want everybody in this arena to listen close, because I'm only going to say this once. I have 2 mission statements that I have permanently. 1, make a statement. I do it everywhere I go. 2, it's plain and simple. I'm getting my World Heavyweight Championship, and there's not a single thing any of you damn people could do about it. So welcome to the Jaden Shadow Show, and say it with me if you know it. Don't get lost in the shadows. It's time to take a shad out. Peace out, hoes.
And now, what we have is we have the outsider in a match against the current world champion. What does that make you feel like? The outsider, who, as we've said before, did not get his rematch for the world's title. Now he's going to get a match against the world champion, and that could put him in a position. But, I mean, we've also had Jaden Shadow make his presence known and what he is planning on doing. He wants that world champion, and he might can do it. You know what I mean? I mean, he's got to go through whoever wins at the pay-per-view. If they, if they come for him or if they go for him, and as I said, we only have 2 months left. Might have less than that. All depends on some IRL things, mainly my daughter's surgery. So I got a lot going on. Yeah, so that will be a thing. But right now we are waiting for the outsider to make his entrance into the ring. And as of right now, he does not have a match at the Honor Battle pay-per-view, but we will see how that works out. He might get one. Hey, we still got a whole week of shenanigans here in NHW, and that will include next week. There will be an In Your House with a slightly updated ring, but not this week. Not this week. No, this week. Every other week schedule with that. But anyway, here comes the current reigning, defending World Heavyweight Champion.
From Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 257 pounds, the National Honor Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, the Voice, Lord Ray. And Ray Lethal, or aka Raymond Black, has he's been holding on to that championship for 3 months now. So, he's not eager to lose it. And he has to go up against Devin Harrell, however you pronounce his last name, the son of Spike, the nephew of Spike, the cousin of Spike. He has something to do with Spike. He taught him well with those knees. But anyway, he will be facing him at Honor Battle, and he could win the world title. You know what I mean? And I know that's going to be a huge thing for him, but we will definitely see what happens. Right now, we have not actually seen Ray Lethal in action since the pay-per-view. So this is his first match back. His friend Jaden Shadow was in a match last week and won that match. So, we'll definitely see how that goes. And, the outsider starting off in a bad way with 2 knees to his back. And we do have to watch out for the outsider because he has a tendency to get hurt. He was out for a little over half a year already with a head injury. And as I say that, he gets his head kicked into oblivion. And then we have Ray Lethal. Ooh, a big punch right to the gut, and now just raking the head. Oh. Oh, and then just puts it into the ground. Ray Lethal. And wait, what? What is? Okay, I hear something. What's going on here? Oh man! And the crowd is trying to tell him that Harrell is behind him, but there he goes. Double underhooks are in and drops him down. And the ref didn't actually see it, but he sees that, and he is going for the count. 1, 2. Only a 2 count there, but Devin Harrell has made his presence known, and Ray Lethal is in a bad way after that one. Oh, maybe? Float over into the DDT, and now he's probably mad, but he does have to remember he's in there with a former world champion himself. And now he's going to introduce him to the turnbuckle a couple times. Why not? And drops him down hard. And now got his knee in his back trying to submit him after him getting planted. But Ray is not having any of that. Oh, woo boy. Uh-oh. Oh boy. It's Judas Effective. And he's sitting down rocking as the outsider is trying to catch himself. Off the ropes we go. Big shot to the chest, taking him down. And fireman's carry. And now the outsider is feeling it, especially after Harrell came out and gave him a little bit of assistance. But even if he wins, he can't take all the credit for the win, even though he's showing off some of his skill right there. Big headbutt. And into the pin we go. 1, 2. Still only a 2. That is still the world champion that you were in there with. He lifts him up. And oh, just gonna throw him out of the ring. You know, outsider, a little outsider action. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. And oops, fireman's carry. Should have kept him in the ring. It looks like this might backfire on him as he's going for a little walk with Ray. Introduces him to that apron. Referee is on his 3. And short arm clothesline. We go to the count of 10. And now we're at the count of 5. Gonna introduce him to that apron himself. A little receipt from earlier. Count of 6 and throws Ray into the ring. I don't think we've seen Ray like this in a while. He is at ends. Like he's struggling a little bit. But then again, like you said, Devin Harrell came out there and made his presence known. Somebody get the medical team out here. He just deposited him right out of the ring. Oh my goodness. And he's trying to fight through it. Back suplex, dropping him right on the back of his head. Referee is at 3. Now he's at 4. And God, what a big body slam. I'm surprised he was able to get up after that. Okay, outsider, we see you after getting planted. Now at the count of 7, finds his way back into the ring, and he is looking for him to. He's trying to take him outside and got him. He got him. 1, 2. Still only a 2 count, and he is arguing with the referee, and he took him outside, but it was not enough, I don't think. Well, no, I know it wasn't, but don't worry about me. Anyway, now he is stalking him again, waiting for him to get up, going to take him outside for a second time. 1, 2. What does he have to do to keep him down? I am behooved. Now he has his knee in his back trying to make him submit again. I mean, he has been working him out from pillar to post since the interruption by Harrell. And he will not let Ray get any offense in. Ray is really beside himself. And oh, just gonna deadlift him up into the Dominator. Now he's getting a little upset, but there goes the outsider getting it back on his side again. Ooh, big shot. And no, now the dark matter downward spiral did not go for the pin. No, there he goes, shoots him over, goes into the pin. 1, 2, 3, and the outsider has pinned the world's heavyweight champion. Granted, you see that he had a little bit of help to throw him off his game, but a dub's a dub. You know, you gotta take them as you get them. I mean, after that, he just went to work and did not let up. Aside from that power bomb that took him outside the ring, he took him outside twice with that and was not able to put him away. But that dark matter DDT, or dark matter DDT, Lord of mercy, dark matter downward spiral flatliner, whatever you want to call it, helped him get the victory. Yeah, now they're calling him out too. But yeah, no, we are now going to the main event of our 4 ladies, 2 champions and the 2 contenders. Let's get to it. And now it is time for the main event of the evening. And so there's a lot going on in this match. You know, first of all, the lady of
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Dallas, Texas, the bad guy.
so Peaches here is essentially she's had a match against AJ Adams, her tag team partner for the night, in which she beat AJ, and she has fought Paige Infernum, and she lost that one. That's her only loss in season 2 of NHW, which is how she got to be the #1 contender for the women's championship. So there's history with those 3, and then you have excuse me, oof, blah blah. You have Alexia Monroe, who she actually won the title from Jocelyn Boss, and with the no rematch rule of the prestigious World Women's Championship, yeah, she has a new challenger, which is AJ Adams, who made herself abundantly clear, even though Taylor Webb clearly is not done with her. So and what we got to think about here is the fact that, like I said, AJ and her partner don't get along. Paige and Alexia, I don't think, have ever met in the ring, at least not here. So we'll have to see how they work as a dynamic, being that they are the champions, the women's champions of NHW, and we'll have to actually see if Alexia decides to bring the title with her this week. Last week she decided not to because it wasn't a title defense, and you know, she is a beat to her own drum. She does what she wants to do, and nope, she's not bringing it this week. Maybe it messes up the attire. But we know that she is the prestigious women's world champion, and we know that she will be defending it either next week against AJ Adams, or she will be defending it at Honor Battle.
Their opponents. First, from Berlin, Germany, Alexia.
And we'll see it, like I said, if she can get along. And her wrestling in the boots is, to me, a big deal, because, you know, you put them Hayukins on somebody. Yeah, that's it's a recipe for disaster when you get the heel of a boot driving you into the mat as hard as you possibly can. But we'll have to see. You know, I'm actually excited for this match. I'm glad it's the main event. We're going to give it a little bit of time to breathe. And yeah, that's what we got going on here. We're going to see what's happening there. And yep, there's the music. I was waiting to hear the scream.
Partner, from the pits of hell, the National Honor Wrestling Women's World Champion, Paige.
And it is it is something of its own deal that Paige came in, won the championship, and then changed the championship to a design that she wanted. And I'm actually here for it. You know what I'm saying? I don't take it away from any wrestler that wants to change up the championship, and especially with the reign of dominance that she's been on. She has not lost in singles competition, period. Since she's been wrestling here in NHW. She was, we thought, a one-off at the Women's Royal Rumble, the only Royal Rumble that we've ever had, but then she decided to come on down to The Price is Right and hang around for a while. And those two, oh dear, this match is going to end now. Peaches and Alexia meeting in the middle of the ring, and Peaches managed to get the better of that exchange, but got the worst of that punch, and ooh, ran her into the corner kind of hard. Ooh. Going. Oh, she's going for the edge. Oh, no. Gets her down. And, ooh, nice arm drag takedown. And to a jumping flatliner. Now going to stomp her out a little bit. And getting ready to introduce her to the mat. I'm sorry, that's not something that I would want to do. And the pin to go with it, only getting a 1 count. And the wheelbarrow into the stunner. Peaches is having a rough go of it at the moment. Alexia Monroe is on top of things. And AJ, I don't know if AJ really knows what to make of the 3 women in the ring. Because, I mean, she's... Oh, that punch. That punch just took her down. But she's not making a move. Ooh, jab. And whoa. Alexia gets sent over, and Peaches has had enough for the moment. She's going to tag in her partner. A nice, calm tag. And, oh no. Ooh. AJ Adams is going up against this lady. Like I said, either next week. We'll have to see how it works. It'll either be next week, or it'll be at the pay-per-view, which will actually be, believe it or not, on my birthday, June 25th. Oh, God, big knee, just running her over. And it looks like she's done playing around. She's getting ready to go ahead and put a boot to the back of the head. Jesus, right there into the pin. 1, 2... Only a 2 count, a wheelbarrow stunner from Paige to Peaches. Her opponent, and now AJ Adams trying to get some kind of something going. Poison Rana. And now AJ Adams feeling it. Now they're going to throw her into the corner. Her tag team partner is still down on the outside. Goes up and over. Has Alexia, missed with the wild punch and a clothesline to take her down, and is really feeling it. And Alexia is trying to get to the tag, trying to bring in the Women's World Champion. And uh-oh. Ooh, manages to take her down and now has her in the Boston Crab. Trying to make her submit, but I don't think that's going to happen. Nope. And now, tells her to kiss her butt. And, she's not tagging out. Ooh, crossbody taking her down. And Paige not happy about it at all. Arm drag takedown. Picks her up. Runs her over. Gonna give her another forearm. Sling blade engage. Now gonna pick her up. Has her on the ropes. Throws her into the corner. And what do we have going on here? She is just handling business. Uh-oh. Has her in. Oh, boy. Just runs her face into that middle turnbuckle. And is really feeling it into the pin. She goes 1, 2. Only a 2 count. And AJ didn't even bother to try to get in the ring. As Alexia is dancing it out. And Paige just standing there. Has yet to be in the matchup. And she is, really feeling it, just posturing to the crowd. And they're all okay with it. And off the rope she goes. AJ jumps down and she gets depleted into the ring. Is she really? No, only a 2 count. And still no tag made. Big kick to the midsection. And now finally gonna tag in Paige Infernum. The women's world champion here, see what she can do against Peaches, and gets taken off her feet starting off. We're really going to have, big slap, but did very little. That kick did something, though. Now going to pick her up. We're going for round two. Throws her into the, went to give her some knees. That didn't work. Big knee to the face. And the height difference between these two. All right. Just punch her, right in the head. It's K. Big elbow to take her down. And that crossbody for a 3rd time. And not going to tag her partner. Looking like she doesn't know what to do. I would have went for a tag right there. That's just me. Oh, God. Runs her head into the ground. And now she's mocking Miss Monroe over there on the apron. And what a main event we have had so far. Kicking Paige in the head. The undefeated Paige Infernum. And, oh, boy. Just sits out and into the pin. 1, 2, and able to break the pin there is Alexa Monroe as she gets taken up. And GTS off the ropes into a kick to the face. And she is fighting the wrong one there. She needs to be concentrating on Paige. Throws Paige into the corner. They're going to turn her around, try to size her up, set her up. And throws her off the rope. Big knees. Brings her up, big drop kick. And she is feeling it now. Oh, God. Just runs her over with the forearm. Foot got caught. And drives her down hard. AJ Adams is still standing over there. Oh, boy. Up and down. Drives her into the head. 1, 2, 3. And AJ didn't even make an attempt to help her as she just got blasted with that signature move. Oh, boy. I guarantee this is going to make for some problems going forward. I mean, AJ was not in the match very long. Peaches took a lot of offense there. Listen, I've been doing this for a while. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, this ain't going to end well for anybody involved. Peaches did her best to take down Paige Infernum. Oh, that move has put away so many. She should have went for the pin right there, but there is the victory by Alexia Monroe and Paige Infernum. Thank you guys for watching. You know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next week.